Main advice is talk to people, have a look around what you really want, even join a club, see what's about, see what deals you can get, offers. I suppose it is a young person's classic, but there are people out there, middle-aged, that still drive them. I like all classic cars in some way and form. Maybe I might have something different later. I've owned it for about the past 4 years. At the moment, I'm quite happy with what I've got. It's good fun to have a go at them. It takes a lot of time and money, really enjoyable.
Welcome back, it's now sorted. If you look here, the door actually looks a bit low, but remember this bit is being covered with a piece of chrome. It's actually this line here that needs to be perfect, and it is. Top job. Now, next job is to put in the door latching mechanism, which has been completely rebuilt here. It's the original piece, been zinc plated up, and then this bit's obviously been re-chromed. Look on the reverse side, the chrome piece is held on by some MIG weld bullets, and the whole thing then slots into the door like so. There's very little adjustment in this in the door, but obviously when it's fully fitted, I might need to adjust the door or the strike plate just to get that perfect. So just 4 screws hold this on. It's lovely I mean, this is the first bit of chrome we've put on some bodywork here, and it just looks fantastic, the red against the chrome. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's like all these projects that there's a lot of work goes into it initially, and then towards the end, when you're really starting to get things assembled, it suddenly leaps forward the project and the car starts to look like a real motor. And what a beautiful one this is. So here we go. Lovely jubbly. Now that's as much as I want to do on the doors for now, because ever since it arrived a few days ago, I've been desperate to put this part on. Isn't that lovely? Fixing the number plate is probably the simplest job on this car. Flip it upside down. I've already stuck on some double-sided tape. Rip it off like that, rip all the other bits off, and then just stick it on the car. Right, here we go. Lovely jubbly, look at that. Now, I know what you're thinking.
What am I thinking, Mark?
What you're thinking is, this number plate is going to fall off because it's only held on with double-sided tape. Well, let me tell you, this tape is so fierce that if I tried to take the plate off now, I'd probably trash it. All right. Now, down here, 2 number plate lights, 1 for each side. This one will pop in here like this. They're both brand new parts. While I pop these in place, it's time for a break. Join me in part 2 when I hope my man Rob is going to be here to help me put in the windscreen. See you later. Yeah, that'd be nice. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome back to A Car Is Reborn. Guess what? We're about to fit the windscreen. So what's first job?
Rubbers around the aperture.
Okay.
That's actually for a fixed head.
Right.
This is a Roadster. They all come as a fixed head. We've got to cut a big section out across the top.
Right, got you.
Fit it up to the A-posts. So I'll get some cutters and let's go for it.
Must put door handle on this later. Right, 1 rubber then.
So cutters.
So which way around does that go on?
Hang on then.
Right here?
Yeah, that'll do.
Slides on.
Like that, all the way around this way. Sort of open the rubber up.
Oh, right.
Yes, just give it a pinch and push it on.
Just because you do it professionally. Yeah, so you've got to take... Now I'm going to get that. No, slow down.
We'll make a professional out of it.
Slow down here. I want to see how this works.
Bit of lube, help things slide along nicely. 1 plastic spatula.
Very expensive looking bit of kit.
And then we've literally got to pull this rubber out as we go. It's not joining the glass there, so we need to come along a bit further. It just comes along like that.
And the screen just drops into the slot?
Basically it drops into the slot. You've got the handles to pull it backwards and forwards. A bit more lube. That's it, just tease it round. It won't all go in first hit. Get what you can. Screen may need to come from here a bit, but whatever. Tasty, give it a little bit of a push here and there.
Oh, slotting in.
Make a professional of you yet.
Hey. Right, sorted. Next, chrome top rail. Lovely jubbly. Next, the end caps.
Sorry, but can you say that again?
The end caps, 2 of them, one either side. Rob, what are we going to do about this big gap here? Because it's got to drop down quite a long way to screw it in.
Well, it's got to come round a fair bit, and we might have to actually lift the screen up to get the top chrome here to fill up into here.
Right.
But that's not a problem. We can, when we're putting the filler strip in round the windscreen, we can use the old trusty sucker, give it a lift, and it'll lift it right up into the bracket.
Excellent. So a bit of jiggling. So here we go. Just taking off the excess rubber with a very sharp razor blade. Next, some sealant. It's a very messy business. Next bit is the filler strip, which is this little device here. It's put in with a special tool. You have to have one. I've borrowed Rob's, of course, and the tool will fit in this little slot here, which is where the filler strip fits. But first, what you need to do is feed it through the tool, like so. So we've got that bit down like that. Spray a bit of lube, governor. Beautifully done.